Hey, it's Melissa Maxx. Welcome to Hollywood. I am at the Roosevelt Hotel, and we have a very exciting day ahead of us. Motley Crue is having a press conference, so we're going to check that out. We're going to go inside, and also we're going to go out front. We've got a whole bunch of KLOS listeners out front. You can probably hear them. They're just waiting, hoping to get a glimpse and passing of the band.
The drama queen when it comes to Motley Crue, it's like I need somebody in case I pass out or something.
And how do you feel about today, this big announcement they're making? We know what it is. We don't know exactly the details, but how do you feel?
I mean, I've heard some stuff about it, and hopefully it's not what we've heard.
Are they going to show
a farewell tour?
in a
That's going to
casket?
be sad. I don't know.
How are you feeling?
I'm gonna cry.
Are you gonna cry?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
No matter what the announcement is, we're behind them 100%.
So if they're like, that's it, we're hanging it up, you're behind that 100%.
We're behind them 100%. They've come a long way. We're really proud of everything they've accomplished, and we'll support them regardless.
All right, the band is here, and we're headed in.
Motley Crue is one of those bands that there are so few rock and roll bands out anymore. By the way, if your band has a banjo or an accordion in it, it's not rock, okay? So when you get Motley Crue and Alice Cooper together on a tour, that's going to be rock and roll at its most extreme.
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. All bad things must come to an end. Motley Crue.
This is a celebration. It's not a bad thing. We're poking fun at it with the hearse and the funeral procession and the headstones to kind of make a point. But to be honest with you, it's a huge celebration for us, and we're proud of what we're doing. We're not taking this very lightly. It's going to be a really fantastic, amazing tour.
We take a lot of pride in everything from the production. Involving fans in the show. I think it's been something that we've always taken a lot of pride in.
We've been here, we've done that. We love each other like brothers, and let's go out on top.
We don't want to be one of those bands that maybe have one guy left in it or somebody's brother or something like that. We want to go out with the 4 founding members of Motley Crue and go out on top, and leave a legacy of a band called Motley Crue.
And so we decided to call this a final tour and sign a contract telling you that this is real. Because we want to be proud of Motley Crue. We want our fans to be proud of Motley Crue for decades to come.
Hey, it's Melissa Maxx, and the Motley Crue press conference is over. And bonus, I had no idea that you were going to be on this tour with them.
Yeah, they asked us to come out, and the odd thing is we'd never worked with them before. They've been old friends since the very beginning. So when it came up to the fact that they were going to do this tour, they said, you guys want to come out as, special guests and the whole thing? I said, wow, Alice Cooper show and the Motley Crue show is going to be definitely a jolt of electricity to the audience, which is sorely needed right now. There's not a lot of rock out there. It's happening now, I think, that you're getting 2 major acts going out together, and it makes for a better show for everybody. And it's kind of good because you compete a little bit as a friendly competition on stage, because you've got 2 manic acts up there.
Yeah. So it's game on for both.
Yeah, and it's great. And it never is stated, but you push each other.
When Motley released, it was our first record, and I'll never forget. This is one of those things you never forget. I was in Spidey's Datsun truck, and I think we were on our way to rehearsal or somewhere, and Livewire came on KLOS, and this is the very first time. Here I am, I don't know, I was maybe 18, and I was like, oh my God, our music's on the radio. I'm like, pull over. And this is before cell phones.
I was just going to say that, so you can't call anyone, be like, dude, where's a payphone?
Yeah, we find a payphone. I'm tripping that it's on the radio. I'm like, oh my God. I get out, what do I call my mom and dad? You guys turn on the radio, KLOS. 95.5, and they're trying to find it, right? And by the
And it
time
was only a 3-minute song.
right,
so.
and by the time I'm like, okay, but I'm glad. I jump back in the car because now I want to hear the rest, and it was just ending, and I was like, I can't even believe it. I just missed it. But I'll never forget that, and it's such a great story.
Oh my
but
God, it's
also,
so awesome.
No.
Do you know where that that payphone is to this day, too?
No, it's like
Right?
Had the dime in there.
Mom, I need to make a collect. Accept the charges, we're on the radio.
Instead of doing this, Mom, listen to this.
Right? That is an awesome story, and I'm glad KLOS was a part of it. That's very, very cool. All right, so we look forward to the tour, and we look forward to speaking to you guys again. Thank you so much. Thanks.